Nigeria has always had a defect which remains unresolved till today. The defect has to do with allocation of salaries and allowances which are lopsided in favor of politicians and top flight civil servants at the expense of critical mass of the people who are told to survive on a minimum wage of 18,000 naira per month. This is one of the structural defects of our budget which needs to be corrected. We want to urge the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission RMAFC to look into the salaries of the public servants and the political office holder. To whom much is given, much is expected. The issue of taxation will have to be addressed critically because the percentage contribution to GDP in Nigeria is very, very small. One of the problems is that of collusion of tax authority or tax officials with taxpayer, leading to a lower generation. The second problem is that too many citizens are out of the tax net, so they need to be encouraged and brought into the tax net rather than increasing our tax rate. If we bring more people into the tax net, we are going to source more revenue than increasing taxes on already impoverished citizens. The relative peace in Niger Delta needs to be sustained and improved upon in order that our earning will improve considerably in the short term. We need to hit the 2.2 million barrel per day production level, especially when available forecasts suggest that a barrel of crude oil will still hit $65 US. We need to make more investment in oil and gas so that the accruing returns can then be channeled towards diversifying the economy, especially focusing on the real sector of the economy like agriculture, construction, solid mineral, etc. In this regard, government needs to have a lasting agreement with the restive youth in the Niger Delta so that oil will flow and revenue, of course, will come in as projected in the fiscal year. The backbone of our economic development is the provision of critical infrastructure such as rail, road, and electricity. It is therefore commendable that government is working towards addressing this in 2017 budget. We commend federal government for agreement with Morocco to manufacture fertilizer locally, thereby reviving the abandoned Nigerian fertilizer blending plant. Through this agreement, local raw materials are available will be used optimally and the imports will be drastically reduced. A lot still needs to be done for this budget to get us out of the recession that has brought so much pain, deprivation, hunger and lack to too many families in Nigeria. The defeat of Boko Haram. We commend the federal government and the military force for the gain it has recorded in further decimating the Boko Haram group by capturing their stronghold in Sambisa forest and arresting over 1,000 fighters. The Drea Boko Haram lost its potent force when it came against the steely determination of the federal government and the resolve of the armed force, coupled with the right armament and ammunition. This is a laudable development which must be sustained. A major component of our fight against Boko Haram is to locate and free the remaining Chibok girls that are still in captivity. This is one of the tasks that must be achieved before we can conveniently put the issue of Boko Haram behind us. The federal government must also engage in soft war that will rehabilitate and give hope to people of the affected